All right, then. So on the program this evening, I did tell you that we're going to be touching down on one of the most common insurance policies that we regularly talk about. We're talking auto insurance, how you can protect your vehicle assets. All right. And I can tell you, it's a subject which regularly draws attention. Now, last week, we discussed extensively personal asset insurance, which has to do with how you can protect your properties, which are very, very important to you. Now, we are having we can tell you that we're in very, very interesting times as we speak right now. We are in every asset must be cared for. Well, today, we'll be taking a cursory look at auto comprehensive and enhanced third-party insurance and its significant differences to the compulsory third-party auto insurance. So there is a little difference, and I'm sure you might want to just get that on the program this evening because my guests, they are all equipped with all that is needed for you to have the right knowledge as relates to this. So joining me in the studios this evening on the program, I have Olufunke Oludimu. She's of ICO Insurance, and she's very much here in the studios. Mrs. Oludimu, nice to have you. Good evening.
Yeah, good to have you.
And how are you doing?
I'm very well.
It's been like 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Very long while.
2 years ago I was here.
Okay, so you can see now that there's a whole lot of difference in the studios.
Sure.
Look to your left, you can see the cameras.
Oh,
what do you make of it?
What a big one.
So you can see the roads, right?
Sure.
All right.
I can.
All right, joining her as well, I have Chinonso Patience Abu Ireda DK. Of course, she's of ICO Insurance and she's joining me right now. Patience, good evening.
Good evening.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Wonderful.
And you?
Very, very good too. So
thank you.
Look to your left as well. You can see the wide cameras, right? The big cameras showing the roads. What do you make of it? Is it good?
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, then. So let's jump in on the program because of time constraints. So, and I need Funke to just talk to me. First off, because we're going to be reflecting on both comprehensive and enhanced third party from ICO, I need you to just shed some light for my listeners this evening. What is comprehensive auto insurance?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Victor. Yeah. So when we talk about comprehensive insurance, comprehensive insurance is a wider scope of auto insurance that a user of a vehicle can actually take, because it gives you an extensive protection against your vehicle when you are in a situation of unforeseen events,
right?
A situation where you have an accident and then you require a protection against maybe the damage towards the third party or against the damage of your vehicle.
Right.
So that is what
so we can
comprehensive cover is all about. Yeah.
So we can say it protects you and it protects the third party.
Sure, that is it.
All right. So I need you to tell our listeners this evening, what does the auto comprehensive insurance cover then?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I said comprehensive cover has a wider scope. Yeah, it has a whole lot in it. So it covers you against the accidents, against your own damage, against third party damage in case where you have damaged the property of a third party, either car or any of a property.
Right.
You may be driving and then you hit the wall of a neighbor or any wall around you.
Right.
Yeah, that covers stands
that is covered too.
Yeah, it stands a grant to give you some leverage.
Okay.
So it also covers you against theft. It covers you against vandalism of your vehicle. It also covers you against flood. Yeah, there could be natural disasters, which flood is also one of them. Yeah, so it gives you that cover. There could be medical emergencies. So this also covers you for it. It also covers your vehicle when there's a screen damage. Maybe there's a neighbor or someone all of a sudden hit your car. You just find out that your screen is damaged. That give you some cover to against it. It also covers your vehicle against when your vehicle is boggled. So it has so many more that you can benefit from it.
Little wonder you said it's the widest coverage, right?
The widest coverage,
so it covers a whole lot, both your vehicle really. And others as well.
Yeah, depending on how you are able to negotiate with your insurer.
That's right. Yeah. So let's touch base then with the enhanced third party. Chinonso, I'm going to bring you in at this point. We know of the regular third party motor insurance. Now we're talking enhanced third party. What is the enhanced third party insurance?
Yeah, thank you very much. The enhanced third-party insurance, like you have said, we have the regular third-party insurance, which is the regulated insurance policy. If you don't have it, of course, you don't move in the streets of the country.
All right.
The enhanced third-party is an extension of a third party.
Okay.
Why we say it's an extension, because a third party, of course, covers only the third party liability and does not cover the vehicle owner that have caused the accident.
Okay.
So thereby we are bringing a leverage for the owners of vehicles.
This is from ICO, right?
This is from ICO. So this leverage is to enable the car owner to have a cover for himself rather than having for the third party alone. And thereby what enhanced third party does for you is to give you some limited advantage of damage that can be caused by the accident.
Wow. So in this kind of situation, it means that once there's an accident on the road, you do not need to cough out the money to fix your own car. If the third party that you have, if it's the enhanced that you have right now, some part of the damage to your own vehicle will also be covered.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. So what are the risks that are covered under the enhanced third party?
Okay, the risk that is covered under the enhanced third party is, like I said, it covers your own damage to a certain limit. That is the difference from the third party.
Okay.
It covers injury, it covers some medical aspects of in case there is an accident.
Right.
So the people in the vehicle has some advantage of a medical fee.
Right.
It covers some legal fees as well, because when there is an accident and involves a third party, of course they might like to take some litigation on it, and therefore this policy, the enhanced, gives you a limit of a certain amount.
Okay.
To support.
All right. That sounds pretty nice. It means that it also has some kind of benefits. But Olifunke, why should owners of vehicles, why should they consider this cover?
Okay, yeah. So, like I mentioned earlier, and she also reiterates some of the things I said.
All right.
I know for owners of vehicles, they need financial support at times. Don't forget, we are talking about assets here, and we also mentioned earlier that it's good that you protect your asset, right? So protecting your asset means that any other things that is required that can give you a support at the time of unforeseen circumstances, especially which will not make you to bring out money out of pocket. So is the reason why we feel that, okay, yes, everyone who are vehicle owner needs this kind of protection to cover their vehicle asset. Again, you may just be going and putting up a scenario. Right. In this case, you may be going to work, in the morning, and you just stumble on someone who batched your car, or maybe you even are the one
that batched the other person's car,
who had batched somebody's car,
right? And
you didn't plan for it, and then you have to cough out some money to repair the car.
Right.
So this covers either way, whether the comprehensive, whether the enhanced, whether the third party, even it gives you that financial support that you require to give you some support to not to cough out money out of your pocket. So these are the reasons why we feel that everyone who has a vehicle needs these protections, different from depending on whichever one is suitable for them.
Let's touch base on liability, because I know I think when you guys were talking earlier on, you mentioned liability cover. So I need you to describe the specific liabilities that can arise, most especially from taking up the enhanced insurance that is a little bit different from the third party. Chinonso.
Okay, thank you very much. In motor insurance generally, the essence of having the policies is to assist you in case of any unforeseen circumstance, like we have earlier said. And so a liability of cover to the insured person we have numerous. There are things that can be the liability. Okay. Liability can come in a case of a third party property damage.
Okay.
The liability can come in cause of even your own personal damage, because which is the key thing.
Right.
Yeah. So if there is an accident in your car, like my Mrs. Ludimu has said, of course, you know that you have acquired the liability. So it's either you are going to go and look for money to fix that problem, or some people can go as far as putting hands in their pockets, in their purse, family purse. Maybe you have gotten a budget for the family,
right,
and for you to get off that liability, you must go other route. But this insurance is waiving you of such a liability at that point, that instead of you to be the one to shoulder that liability, insurance takes it off.
Okay. All right. Because of time constraints, really, let's just move as fast as we can. So, Olufunke, what are the benefits that one can get if they purchase a comprehensive cover from ICO Insurance?
Yeah, thank you. So one of the benefits that you can get when you purchase a comprehensive cover, like I mentioned earlier, is financial support, peace of mind.
Okay.
And it also would give you a comfort when your vehicle is stolen.
All right.
Yes, because there could be such event that your vehicle is stolen. Rather than looking for another money to buy a car, this can give you that support that you need.
Okay.
It can also give you like I also mentioned earlier, that when you damage the vehicle of another or the property of another, this can give you a support towards that.
Okay.
So many more.
And so much more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's begin to talk about prices now, because I'm sure one of the things that our listeners will be very interested in this evening is that after all we've spoken this grammar back and forth, it is the cost that matters, really. So what is the price for both comprehensive and the enhanced third-party insurance, Chinonso?
Okay, thank you very much. It's very simple. In insurance, we have a regulated body that gives us a direction of how to rate our policies, and the motor policy is not left out. So right now our rating on a comprehensive is 5%.
Okay.
And we have a rate up to 10%. So that is for commercial vehicle, because we have some commercial vehicle that are trucks, and the trucks varies. We have tankers.
Right, just 1 second. I think I have a call maybe for you guys. Hello there, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Sheyi.
Sheyi, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
Sheyi, you called last week as well?
Yes.
All right, Sheyi, where are you calling from right now?
Ikeja.
All right, then, so we're talking comprehensive. We're also looking at a unique policy from ICO. It's called Enhanced Third Party. You have any questions for my ladies in the building?
Yeah, I just tuned in, so I didn't really get what you said earlier.
Okay.
So what makes the enhanced third party? What is that enhancement that differentiates it from the regular third party?
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Thank you so much, Sheyi, for that question. Chino, so you want to jump on it?
Yes. I want to jump on it, like you have said. Yes, what makes it special and different is because enhanced third party, like we said, is an extension to your third party policy, and it gives you leverage. In third party, you just buy the third party. To me, I always call it that is let my people go.
That's right. That's what people call it outside
so, let my people go. When there is an accident, you will go and spend your money and repair your car. And then only if you have the third party, of course, it is that third person that will enjoy the benefit.
That's right.
So this enhanced third party is bringing an extension for you. Instead of you putting hand in your pocket and repairing your own car, you have some certain limit for the insurance to take care of that repair when there is damage.
This sounds too good to be true. So what ICO is doing is to add additional JARA, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a JARA plus third party.
Yes.
So if I may add additional point to what he has said. So again, what this enhanced third party does is also to give you comfort of paying the premium.
Okay.
It's as little as 30,000 naira.
Wow.
And you have some options of limits which you then will say you want to go for.
Okay.
So, and also gives you a leverage to cover your own damage, at least to some extent, rather than coughing out money entirely for your own, other than your third party.
Let's see if we can expand the scope beyond the studio so also have more input from out there. 08099120777 09153877127. Have you ever been thinking of how you can really benefit from an extended third party, so to say, because this is what I would call it. It's an enhanced third party. That's what ICO is bringing on board. If you have any questions from our guests this evening, feel free to connect with us and then we'll take that to another level. All right. This one says, good evening, Traffic Radio. For a first-time car owner, which of these two types of insurance would you guys recommend and why? You didn't put your name, but thank you so much. Funke,
all right now.
For a first-time car owner, which of the two? Is it comprehensive? Is it enhanced?
So, as it is, it has to do with the money in the pocket, right? So it's how you can afford it. So the reason why we carve out that product for enhance is affordability.
Right.
As much as you look at the comprehensive cover, it's a wider cover that cover as much as what enhanced cover would give to you. So because enhanced cover will not cover you up to the limits of the value of your car.
Right.
It won't.
So
but
only the
comprehensive cover will cover you up to the limits of the value of your car. So that is the difference.
Okay, so this person, at least you heard her.
Yeah.
If you have enough money, please go for the comprehensive. But if you know you're just trying to keep up with things, the affordable one here is enhanced, which is still a better advantage to the third party because you're going to have some extra JARAs, right?
That's cool.
This one says, good evening all. I am Mojisola. Does the comprehensive insurance cover situations like theft, fire? Theft and fire. Does it cover that?
Yes, it does. It covers fire. It covers theft. I think I mentioned it while I was stating that. It covers burglary. It also covers flood. It covers you for accidental damage. It covers you for medical emergencies. It covers you for litigations. There could be litigation because of eating someone. So it covers you up to some limit of amount. Okay. So that is it.
All right, then. So, Mojisola, I hope that takes care of your question. This one says, good evening, Victor. Are there any financial benefits of choosing enhanced third party over the comprehensive? Tosin, send that one in.
Yeah, I think there is a financial benefit. The financial benefit is coming in the aspect that you are going to save at least a part of the money that you are supposed to spend on your vehicle.
Okay.
Because if your vehicle have an accident, like we have up to a max of 1 million of cover. In this enhanced third party, because we have a silver, we have a gold, and we have diamond.
All right, we'll talk about that shortly. But this one's coming in. This one says, good evening, Victor. Kindly ask your guests if the enhanced third party insurance also covers fire and theft of the vehicle. From Comrade Daniel or Nobumek. Daniel, thank you so much for this. I think Funke answered this earlier, right?
Yes, it covers theft as well. It will only give you up to the limits that is required, that is carved out for the kind of option that you have chosen.
It will only give you that limit.
That limit, yeah. We have 500, we have 750, we have 1 million. So depending on the option you opt for, then you are good to go.
Chinozo, is that the bronze, silver, and diamond you were talking about earlier?
Yes.
So talk to us. What's the sum assured?
Okay, the sum assured for Of course, the enhanced third party, we don't count on the sum assured. We only count on the limit of benefit.
Okay.
So we have for 500,000, which you pay 30,000 premium. And we have for 750,000, and you pay 45,000 as the premium.
Wow.
Then they may 1 million is where you pay 60,000, and your liability is on these values that we have mentioned.
All right, then. So let's talk a bit about exclusions, because I know that in any insurance policy, there's an exclusion, right?
Sure.
Olufunke, talk to us. What is an exclusion in an insurance policy?
Okay, when you talk about exclusions, in the layman language, it has to do with what you don't want to do, right? So in insurance, exclusion is an exception in that policy, exceptions of what the insurer will not cover. So there are different cases whereby, the insured, the policy holders, overdo things. And such kind of cases
will not be
the
covered.
Insurance will not cover.
Like what now? Can you give me an instance?
Okay, for example, you may want to give your vehicle to an underage who are not up to 18.
Wow. So if there's an accident,
if there's an accident, the insurance will not cover it. It could also be when you are under the influence of alcohol. Yeah, we will not cover you because it is to be termed as a deliberate act.
All right, I have a question here. This one says, Chino, so in the event of an accident, how simple is ICO's claims process? This is coming from Mark. Mark is sending this one in from VI, Victoria Island.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much. In the event of an accident, our claims department is they are up and doing. The moment your documentation is completed, we have 24 hours for you to get your claim paid.
Okay.
Documentation, that is the word.
All right. So it's as simple as it should be, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's begin to take this to another level. So you mentioned driving under the influence of some substance like alcohol earlier on, Funke.
Sure.
And I need you to expatiate on this. Does it mean that an accident while drunk is not covered?
Yes, I think that's what I'm saying. When you are under the influence of alcohol, so
it will be covered.
If you drink and get drunk and then there is an accident, we will not cover you because even under the law, under the legal
you're not supposed
to do that.
All right,
it's prohibited. So we will not cover you. It's an exception under your policy.
Okay, so for those of you who are Friday night gyrate guys, when you're going out for your gyration, please always realize that somebody else can drive if you must drink, right?
Yes.
So what are the documents that are required for us to pick up a comprehensive auto insurance? What a document?
Okay, thank you very much. The documents that you require to pick up a comprehensive insurance is vehicle license, proof of ownership. You know what vehicle license is? That is what the identity of the vehicle.
Right.
And the proof of ownership, we have a driver's license which serves as your identity card.
All right.
And if there is no driver's license, you can submit any form of national ID.
All right, let's begin to wrap this up now. So for anyone who wants to pick up any of these policies, they want to purchase either the comprehensive or perhaps the enhanced third party, which is the new bride in town, how can they get in touch with ICO, Funke?
All right, then.
Quickly.
Yeah, so to get in touch with us, we have our website. You can reach us through www.icoplc.com, and you can also reach us on our email. Our email is icoplc.com. I mean AII, then contacts icoplc.com.
All right.
You can reach us through these two means. Thank you.
All right, then we'll leave it at that for now. It's nice having both of you in the studios.
Yeah,
and
good to have
I'm hoping that the next time you are back in the studios, we'll be able to talk extensively on more of these policies that people can pick up from ICO. All right, Funke, nice having you in the building.
Thank you. Nice having you too.
And Chinon, so It's time. It's a very great time having you make your first entry into insurance.
Yeah, thank you.
All right then. Okay,
thank you very much.
Great. So that's how far we'll go on the program this evening. Maximum thanks to Akan Hussein, who has produced the program. I also want to appreciate Definite Media Concept for putting all of this together. Next Thursday, 6:30, the program makes a return. But till then, I am Victor Oteri. Have a great evening. Bye.
There's a friend who'll be there through the sun, through the rain, and a friend you can trust all the way, every day. Live your life, we've got your back, and so I will take you there all the way, every day. Yeah, stability assured.
ICO Insurance, your stable friend, yesterday, today, and always.